Give me a view here. Hype it up. Of course.
What's up, Sansa? Hype it up, hype it up.
Oops. There we go. Hype it up, hype it up. Bitcoin is moving, my friends. What day of the bull run is it? Let's do the math. Day 921. Let's go. Where are we going, fam? Yo, yo, yo. Bears in disbelief. Bears wrecked. Are there even bears anymore, honestly? Like, I feel like there hasn't been bears or bulls, like, at all this cycle. It's just been people waiting, really, right? I guess 𝐂𝐽𝐻 is still bearish. 𝐂𝐽𝐻 is definitely short right now. 116,270 US dollars. We went live because we just had a $2,000, $2,400 candle in a 5-minute time frame. Pushing higher again right now. Looking for that 17K mark. Let's look into our upside targets. Ethereum breaking out as well. It's not just a biddy run. Let's go, boys. Using our fib tool, 121, 120K. I think that's just a logical upside target. Looking good now. What, you know, people were convinced of selling in May and walking away. They're not feeling so good now, are they? 116,000. You know what? The 6 digits, it's actually kind of annoying to say, isn't it? I liked it better when it was like 96,000, 86,000. Now it's 116,000. It's too much. It's too much to say. Everything's breaking out. That is right. Let's take a look. Bitcoin giving us a breather, maybe. Ethereum trade closed as of this minute. Let's go. 2,927. Ethereum back to almost 3K while Bitcoin pushes 116s. 116s? Is that how we should say it? I gotta close some of these one sec. We'll reopen them. You know what? I've had too many of these open for too long. It's time to close them. There we go. Now I can see the numbers. Perfect. There we are. Ethereum, 2,900, almost 3K finally. That took a while. Up at resistance now. Of course, isn't that how it always works? You get that big rip move, and then by the time you look at it, it's like right there at resistance. 2,150. Higher low. Trading higher. Let's go. This looks good. Time to set more alerts. If you're feeling it today, smash that like button, subscribe, join our fam. I'm gonna put a poll up. I didn't even plan on streaming today. Didn't even plan on it, but the stream is demanding it. Ethereum pushing up higher here does not show signs of stopping quite yet. Bitcoin taking a breather, but alts may be catching up here. Dominance, kind of surprising actually. Dominance in a tiny green candle. I would have expected dominance actually to continue or to be down more today. That mix just ended. Let's restart it. Such a good mix. Considering XRP blasting, Ethereum blasting, kind of unusual actually to see dominance not taking a little bit of a breather. Well, we see that here. XRP at 253. I think 260 looking very reasonable here. Higher high, higher low. Honestly, I don't know. I feel so hesitant to be like moon targets to call for higher because it's been such a long time, such a long period of consolidation in this market, virtually all year. You look at XRP, it hit its highest point at the start of this year in January and has done, honestly, it's done nothing since. But $3 looking very juicy here. Hit your April low, higher high, higher low, higher high. What are we looking for? An uptrend. That's looking clear. Ethereum, I would be careful with here. I kind of think Ethereum's going to pull back a little bit from 2,900 here. Maybe preemptive to call. Let's go, Biddy. Let's go. What's up, boys? We did it. We made it. Finally. 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 Don't short Bitcoin in this phase. Yeah, well, honestly, shorting Bitcoin has not been a great strategy for the last 921 days. Has not been a great strat. Leading the way. Oh, this is one of the best calls of all time. This is one of our best calls. Oh my. Check this. Total crypto market cap, lower high, back tested perfectly where we said it would. This took forever too. I remember that we placed this in May. Didn't hit it till June. This took forever. Bounced, broke the high here. Total crypto market cap in an uptrend now. In an uptrend. Seeking out that previous all-time high set last year. Let's actually look at total on a yearly. I mean, guys, I don't like to gloat. You know, gloating doesn't do anything. But we called it. We were right the whole time. Everyone in this room, we were right the whole time. The whole time. We've never been wrong on it. Throughout this entire run, we've been right. And it's crazy how the market was kind of convincing us that we weren't right. It's like making me doubt it. It's like, well, it's so slow. Like maybe it's like nothing's going to happen until the end of the year. We have a big signal potentially coming up. 3.75 trillion. When total crypto market cap breaks the all-time high set last year, I think that is the time to take a look at your alt bags. Your alt bags likely looking not so bad at that point. I'm shocked by dominance here. I'm actually shocked by it. It's not moving. What this is showing us though is that Bitcoin is moving up and alts are moving up in tandem. They're moving up together, like by the same, I don't know if I can say same percents, but same proportional moves. Let's see. Maybe they are the same percents. Ethereum up 5% exactly today. Where's Bitcoin at? I think more than that though. Wow, it's not. 4.3%, but a whopping. Bitcoin is up by a whopping $5,000 USD from 111,000, reaching to 116,000 right here, right now, holding it. How you boys thinking? What are you thinking? Higher, longer? Let's do a different poll. Trump coin about to moon Colorado trader. You are a degenerate, my friend. I wish you the best. We slayed some of these, man. Our soul long. Told you guys yesterday when my trades start hitting, because they've been cold for a while. When they start hitting in a row, it's bull market. Ethereum hitting today. Solana, honestly, Solana trade probably hit TPs today as well. It's at 163, 165, not a big upside. XRP trade hit today. It's weird how they all hit on the same day, though. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Dollar not doing anything. Not helpful. Dominance actually now kind of rising into this. Doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right, actually. I guess multiple alts having bigger than 5% days. We're going to have to see how they close, though. What they're doing right now isn't that important. Not a bad long from 98K. Not a bad long. See that down there. Just gonna leave that there. See what's moving here. SPX $1.61. May have to look at SPX. I think that's up at highs. Virtual again. Interesting. Pengu, something I really have never looked at. 3.8%. What do we got on the day? Pengu. Story IP, never heard of it. Isn't that crazy, guys? We can have a coin that is $1 billion market cap and just never heard of it. No, $1 billion, never heard of it. What is IP? I've never heard of it. Anybody? Don't want to take my eyes off the corn here. World coin, boo, whatever. 11% up. Fart coin up 11%, still under all-time highs. Dog with hat up at $1. Wasn't that at like $4 earlier this year? Last year. SEI up, Hedera up, Bonk up. Let's take a look at some of these. I don't know if I can take my eyes off the corn for long. Congrats, boys. Congrats. Got some trades. Got some trades. Got this one open. Damn, that's a monster trade. Caught the bottom again. If you paid attention to the last 3 years on this channel, this is how it's gone. It's gone. We were long into the start of the bull run. We ended up like closing some. Actually, I think it even took like 50K to close. But we have taken longs on this channel at every single step of this like 6-month consolidation boring into what ended up being the local lows. We've had longs open. Wild. It just feels like it hasn't been good trading though, because it's been so long in between them, like 6 freaking months between them. Damn. On BYDFI, where my long is open, that's in the bottom right. You can trade on BYDFI. Links in the description below. Actually hit 17,400. I wonder what other exchanges are hitting. I wonder what Binance hit. Does anybody know? What is the exchange you're looking at? What was the high? You're shaking. Oh, you're shaking. I don't feel anything yet, man. 16K. I don't know. I think I don't know if I'm gonna feel anything until my brain starts thinking it's going to like 1 million. Like I feel like once I get that thought, I'll be like, oh yeah. But this doesn't feel that much different for me. Can I have some of your euphoria if you're feeling it? Like I don't know. We spent so long at 110. It's like we're at 116. 5%. I don't know. I don't know. Am I gonna go to bed? I've been sleeping shitty all week, huh? I bet a lot of you have. Let's take a look at some of these movers. Wow. This does look like it's gonna blast. No one cares. It feels so different. Dude, isn't it wild? Bitcoin just went up. Bitcoin just went up. Freaking $5,000 today. And we have 800 viewers. Which is good, you know, like I'm not complaining about the viewership. Awesome. But we have had thousands at, I don't know, way lower numbers, way less exciting times. Retail is still asleep. Is anyone even here like FOMOing in for the first time? Anybody? I kind of doubt it. I feel like it's even these numbers that we're seeing right now. I feel like it's just kind of the community members, because we've been here 6 years. Like the community members that are OGs and kind of just took a break because they're like, God, it's going to be boring again. I feel like it's just people returning. Day 921. Friends haven't hit you up? Nobody's hit me up yet. Retail comes in Q4. That is not a bad guess. Pretty late in the EU. True. But in the US right now, it's 5:30 at the latest and 2:30 at the earliest. East Coast, West Coast. So like US is very still early. Nobody cares. It's too expensive for retail. I don't know, man. Haven't we heard that always? Didn't we hear that every single run? It was too expensive at 1,000. It was too expensive at 10,000. It was too expensive at 20,000. It was too expensive at 60,000. Like, I don't think that's ever mattered. I think that like that has at least, not that it's never mattered, but I feel like that factor was true for years, that it's too expensive, because it isn't actually too expensive. We know that. We know that you could buy $1 of Bitcoin. Doesn't matter. But the mental, oh, I can't buy that. I feel like that has been true forever. Forever. Like as long as I've been in crypto. Because if you, like, who can afford 116K? Almost nobody. But at the same time, who can afford 10K? Like almost nobody. I don't think it's any different. Since 500. But Daniel, I want to say even at 500, people were like, because it was so much less sure and certain. When Bitcoin was 500, I feel like that was even crazier to be like, why would I put 500 whole real dollars into this? Moondag, what's up, Ti? Moondag, man, you guys want to pull me away from my corn while it's pumping? Ooh, you looking hub, boy? Hey, thank you, friend. Pickle with the 5 memberships. Let's go. Do I have a Moondag chart? Moondag. I don't know why I say it with like a redneck accent. Moondag. Nah. 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 That's funny. Lower high, not the most favorite thing ever. Higher low. Looking to fill that wick. Look at that. Look for that 35.7. Yeah. 27 on the week. A lot of resistance up there. A lot of resistance up there. Is it alt time though? I'm still not convinced it's alt time. What do you guys think? Is it alt time? Bitcoin says it's Bitcoin time, baby. Look at this. Yo. All right, we're getting back to like kind of the previous run vibes here. In what, like 7-8 minutes, it went up almost 3,000. And it's only 2.6%, but like 3,000 USD. But look at what happened. Look at this now. It went up, and what did it do? It's just blasting resistance, man. It's looking for higher highs. I don't even think this rally's done. I don't even think the all-time high is done for today, and we only have an hour and 20 minutes left in the day. I don't think we're done, boys. I think we're still cooking. I think we're about to see it roll again right here, right now. I think we're about to see a new all-time high in real time. And the craziest part, we're live during it. I went live and it didn't instantly crash. It's the prophecy. The prophecy has been foretold. I didn't @ anyone for the stream. I just threw it on live. I didn't plan it. Let me real quick @ some people. Or @ some people at the Discord. Put it on Twitter maybe real quick. There we go. I don't think the all-time highs are done. Certainly I don't think they're done for this bull run. They could be done for today, but I don't think they are. I think we still have more upside. What do you guys think? @ me on Discord, bro. Got it. I will. I just did. New all-time high going. What's up, Seagull? What's up, best of cars? Put on the bathrobe. I know. I have to find it. I'm worried. I'm worried that it'll curse it. It's funny. I feel like traders are superstitious. I think we're superstitious type. I'm not superstitious really, but I do feel like it'll jinx it. We'll see. Suey going to Dallas Peach. Dallas Peach, and what's up, brother? How's everybody doing? Is everybody enjoying the pump? 119K for today. Save it. Okay. Suey, I think going 412. We talking today? We talking ever? We talking soon? Suey we had some great trades here. They didn't actually TP yet, which is weird because most of the others did today. But that, I mean, 412 looks very, very easy. And you only got all-time high after that. 575. Yeah, we could do moon maths. $10. If we get a real alt season, I'm getting more alerts. Ethereum breaking higher. Well, if we get a real alt season, man, $10 up here. A lot of confluence. A lot of confluence on the fibs up there. Ethereum still going. I may have spoken too soon about the Ethereums. Ethereum's very well may be going for higher. Our take profit hit. That was a 36% trade. That's a banger. I don't know. I'm still a little skeptical there. It does look strong. Juice it up. Juice it. By the way, guys, we're live for an emergency spicy pump stream. Appreciate everybody tuning in. It's good to see you, boys. Doing a little celebrating here. If you could double check really quick that you've hit that like button. The more people who like this stream, the higher Bitcoin will go. That is true depending on who you ask. Subscribe, join the chat. Tell us how you're feeling. Tell us what you're going through, what you're looking at. Catch the good pumps. What do we got? Nobody is about to 10x, says TP. Why do you think that? That's the only message you've ever sent here, TP. Suspicious. That's suspicious. Today's a great day. I'm feeling Jason. Jason S. Just share that energy with us, man. Share that energy with us. You can't fake me out, TP. You can't fake me out. YouTube lets you see. Says that's all you've ever said here. Nobody and then no. Maybe you meant to say nobody again. All I have is you. Ooh, more likes, more subscribes. Get it. Get it. I'm going to like the stream too. I'm going to gift out some membies. Let's go. Ah, humbug. Yeah, well, there's some, you know, I'm excited for it to go up, but there's always bah humbugs, man. Up or down, there's always somebody bah humbugging. Your cherry pop. Jason's got a point. What's Jason's point? There's so much chat. Keep the chat going. Keep it flowing here. I'm gonna try to find this message. Where's the top today? That's a good question. What's up, Mike? Don't you say it again. I won't. Am I still not vaping heavy duty Charlie? Nope. No vape. No vape. We were patient. That we were. It's weird to hear people talk about patience during a bull run. Can't say I remember previous bull runs where we talked about patience. Where we're like people talked about patience. Not necessarily us, but just people. Bitcoin flag waving, that's right. Today is a great day. It's a great day. Patience is rewarded, man. Bitcoin is like the ultimate patience test. It's like everything ever in the world of Bitcoin has shown it's gone up. And all you've had to do was be patient. That's it. Ooh, dominance moving down again. Alt's actually catching some bids, some real bids. I'm gonna put an Ethereum at 3K alert. Is this the top? As long as we are asking, is this the top? It's not the top. What was it? T-Pay, you said you follow me since 22. I don't know, man. Is it nobody? Is this really nobody sausage? Not just nobody sausage. This space is not real. We are not a real thing. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. There you go. It doesn't look bad. Looks pretty good. Not a lot of history, so we can't really do much. I don't know anything about this coin. But you invert that chart, that's a nice little inverse head and shoulders going on. Right? There you go. There you go. There you go, TP. Remember to TP. XRP, yeah, XRPs look nice. XRPs look so bullish. For like a week. You checked the price, knew I had to be on you. No, brother. Gina's boyfriend, who is this guy? Who is this guy? He's trying to fight. Your girl left and is still with you. Interesting. Been following since 2021 and the pump from 20K to 50K. Let's go. Hell yeah. This is a joke, right? What's a joke? What's a joke, Ryder? Nobody sausage? I think that was a joke, yeah. The pump, though? The pump is very real. Very, very real. All right, Pepe. Pepe broke the little resistance there. How you feel about that? What's interesting is that would be like the same setup we just looked at. Inverse head and shoulder. Right? More alerts. Ethereum just hit 30,000. Last time Ethereum was 3,000 was in February. Wow. Remember people fading this cross too? Remember people fading that death cross or golden cross there? I feel like historically everyone who has doubted my crosses has not aged well. Not aged well, man. Have the egg open. Dare I look at Litecoin? 3,000 US dollars for Ethereum. Oh, Litecoin. I can see Litecoin doing this. Just one more shakeout. One more fake out, my lord. Let's get Litecoin above 100. Sign up for my Blowfin link. Join the Discord. What's up, Zero? Appreciate you guys signing up, using my links in the video description below or any in Discord. Help support the stream. You'll get some perks in the Discord. It's a good deal. If you sign up with BYDFI or FEMX, our exchange partners, you see me trading on them during the lives. I can help you out. I'll go to bat for you if you ever have issues. Hey, look, they got look at this crazy wick for this. Whoa. 17.5 eesh. Not bad. Not bad. I can't say I'm happy about closing that other piece of the long that I flipped short the other day. Can't say I'm so happy about that. But it doesn't matter. Let's open that one up. Who wants to see my really underwater short? I do. $1,228 visitors. Visitors. People are turning out for this Ethereum pump. Bitcoin pump. Ethereum pump. Ethereum, I don't think is done now. I thought it was going to stop here. I thought it was going to stop at 2,900. I think we got 3,150. How many likes do we got going? 335 likes. Can we get those numbers up? Can we get that up to 500? Get it up to 1,000. 10 bajillion. The more we engage. Oh, I can't log in right now. The more you engage with the live stream, the more YouTube shows this to new people, and you better believe people are going to be looking for live streams today. Especially people who are short. Wow, I got so many alerts. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, I have so many alerts. We'll catch up on them. I just opened my trading view. Open my trading view and it's just a big green candle. Scale wasn't locked, there's just one green candle. Whew. Let's go. Let's look at Ethereum on some higher time frames here. That looks good. That looks good. All right, let's send it. Beautiful order block here. If we do see the market pull back into this month or even into next month, 2,500 for Ethereum, I kind of think that gets skipped though. All right, we're gonna look at my really wrecked shorts. What's up, 𝐂𝐴 𝐡𝐚𝐫𝐿? I can't say your name. Subscribe and I see you, brother. Appreciate you. Minus 75%. Oh, that Pepe is accurate. That short opened at 108.4. It was a long. We reversed it. We flipped it to a short. Ugh. Luckily, what do we got here? $600. When this liquidates $600, it'll liquidate at, wow, 18.6. We're close. Wow. Not only are we close, 17.6. We're within $1,000 on FEMX. Looks like perp exchanges or perps contracts are trading. They traded a good deal higher on that spike, liquidating shorts. Good news is though, I mean, we got much more. Yeah, this long is up 2.5k. This long is up 1.3k. Like, yeah, we're good. We're good. That short, do I regret it? Yeah, but does it matter? Nah. Doesn't really matter. I'm so happy everybody turned out. showed up. It's been quiet. We've been here. We've been waiting for you. We've been waiting. We've left the light on for you. All right, here I'm going to call 3,300 on Ethereum, and not calling today, but within this quarter. 3,300. Easy. 1,300 viewers. Let's go. It's been a while since we had 1,300 viewers in a non like FOMC kind of stream, so I'm stoked. You guys are the best. Bitcoin's still looking for breakout, I think. I don't think the highs are done today. Let's change the poll. We got 500 votes in the poll. Let's put a new poll. Hit thumbs up. The pump today is over. Let's say over as the first option. We'll do over. Say going to 120K. Going above 120K. There we go. New poll out voting it. Let's see where the consensus is at. I like what we're doing here. We are zoomed into the 1 minute time frame. Be careful, guys. 1 minute time frame is a devil, trickster. But I like what I'm seeing here. I like the flat top. I like that the market is being pushed up in price discovery, mind you. In price discovery, Bitcoin at this point. Eating away at this new resistance. When it pulled back, reached that point, pulled back, and now it's eating away at it. Buyers are coming in at higher prices. This pattern is one of the only patterns, I swear, one of the only patterns in crypto that reliably plays out. And no, it doesn't play out 100% of the time, but man, you see this to the downside, and I look for a short every time. I see this to the upside, I look for more upside. I don't know what percents, but man, it hits. Really, it's because all the other patterns don't hit. That's really what it is. 116,000. It's a freaking mouthful. Let's see some other exchanges, what values they reached. Some other charts of the same Bitcoin. We use Coinbase here typically. Let's see. Wow, look at Binance. You guys complain about Coinbase, but look at Binance. Look at this. What a scam. What a scam move there. It does look more bullish though. These candles clustered look more bullish, but look at that wick. Binance hit 116.2, traded all the way back down to 13.4, and then just snaps back to 15.3. And that was all in 1 minute. I wouldn't even be surprised if that was in 1 second. Yep, it was in 1 second, maybe less. Can you imagine? Can you imagine opening it long on Binance and just getting nuked? Absolutely nuked. In 1 second, then just back. I'd be so mad. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Coin glass. Let's see. Let's check out some metrics while we wait for the next high to bring it in. Like you have all been brought to the yard. Over 1,300 live viewers, my friends. Keep engaging. Subscribe. If you subscribe while we're live, I'll shout you out. It's a big bonus. Hit the likes. We got to get like 500,000 likes. Come on. I usually don't push it too much, but today's the day. Today's the day to go all in on that like button. Funding is still bullish. Let's fucking go. What's up, Air Random? I see you, bro. 59 months as a member here, Air Random. You're the G. Funding is still somehow bullish. That's insanity. You look at some of, wow. Binance is neutral. We see Binance at 0.1 neutral. OKX neutral. Bybit neutral. Okay, fine. Then you see kind of these outlier exchanges. 𝐂𝐡 super bullish funding. Vertex, whatever that is, mega bullish funding. BitGet, being excellent, on the more bullish side. BitGet Gate very bullish. Mexi, BitUnix, both neutral. Whitebit, I don't know what that is. Whitebit, very, very juicy here. Wow. 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 Let's look at some super charts. Let's look at our perpetual traders. What are they doing? Ooh, something I don't love. You know, I want to be euphoric and I just want to talk about all the good stuff, but let's stay in the realm of reality here. Yesterday's live stream, during one of them, I don't remember which one, we saw this candle pop, and I pointed out that open interest had popped with it, and how that was a very bullish sign. Literally yesterday we talked about this. Very bullish sign. That means that basically leverage traders and spot markets are in agreement with the price change. That led into today's really big candle. But what I don't love here is look at open interest. Open interest is actually now lower than yesterday's close. What's up, Senior Chris, SR Chris? See you, bro. Welcome. Actually lower than yesterday's close on open interest. That's actually not great. That is not the best. We're gonna have to give that a little bit more time. We got another hour left in the day. But what that can mean, yeah, we see it here. We see it literally on this green candle. Open interest come back down. Now it did make a higher low for the day. That's okay for now. You can see that continue up. But that is either longs closing or shorts getting liquidated. Either way, not exactly the sign I'm hoping for. Not the end of the world, but not the sign I'm hoping for. If today closes like that, we might see this rally chill out for a little, which honestly would be a blessing because, guys, I'm exhausted. I did not plan on streaming today. RSI on the 12-hour overbought for the first time since May. On the day, overbought first time since May. Let's go. That's good stuff. That's what you want to see. I know overbought sounds bad, but no. Overbought doesn't mean that the buying is over. Weekly, so much room. So much room to run on that weekly. Even to an RSI trend, we have room to run there. New hourly opened and it's trying to shake us out. It might serve us a little bit of boring here. We'll see. Welcome to the bull run. Shave my beard. I got those freaking little hairs all over me. So if you see me itching like a crackhead, it's not what you think. CME closed. This hour is irrelevant. I mean, CME volumes though are just like irrelevant at this point. There was a time where CME was more relevant in my opinion. I mean, you know, we say, okay, you know, CME close or whatever, you know, whatever we want to view it through. Then you got to be real and say, well, CME has left a lot of unfilled gaps behind. In fact, it has left 3 gaps behind since April. You want to go all the way back, it has left a lot of gaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then plus these 3, that'd be 10. Will these get filled? I mean, I could, yeah, let's be real. Let's be real. Like, at some point, will 91K be filled? Probably. Realistic. Unless Bitcoin goes to like $1 million, and then, I don't know, maybe not. You want Bitcoin at 12K before you buy Monkey? Well, props to you for sticking around this long, because you're going to be waiting. You're going to be waiting a lifetime, my friend. It's never going to happen. One thing that I do like is that, and yeah, I know, follow me here. The moon phase changed. We saw the new moon, right? The new moon come in. Oh, I can make these arrows. That's kind of cool. We saw the new moon come in, and we didn't see the chart get wrecked, which actually we have seen happen quite a bit in this run. I like that. Let's go. Let's go. That sound of new subscribers. It's foreign. What's up? Frankie Teode and Iowoi. What's up, man? Welcome to the fam. I knew there's some new viewers coming in. A rarity over the last many moons, but you guys remember this when we were looking at this? The simultaneous crosses here. That played out. 2050 cross. Boom. Is this it? Who remembers this? Who remembers this? If you're in our Join Crown Crypto group, you got this early. But I showed you guys this a few days ago. Aged pretty well, didn't it? What this chart was showing us, or what it was highlighting here, is this blue moving average. It's actually the 300-day or the 103-day, but 300-day moving average on the day. That we have seen each year the bull run test this moving average before moving higher. Each test of this average had the same thing happen before and after. Right before, we saw a death cross or a bearish cross of 60 and 150. Then we saw the test. Then we saw a bullish cross, the other side of that coin, happen after the 200 test, which led us to new highs. Boom. Boom. We looked at this, I don't know how long ago. I don't remember when we looked at this at this point. It's been a while. And we said, if this repeats, we have all the pieces of the puzzle. We have the bearish cross, we have the 200 test, and we have the bullish cross. And so what will we be looking for? We'll be looking for new all-time highs soon. Boom. Kaboom. Charts are magic. Dude, this is not done. We're not done. You're not done. Let's go. Hats off to you, Positive. Good to be here, boys. China allows Bitcoin and crypto for the 8 millionth time. Did China ban Bitcoin yet? If they haven't, it's just not peak bull run. Bitcoin is still pumping. That's right, bro. What's up, Davey Tin? What other new names do we have here? Thoughts on Ethereum versus Bitcoin? I mean, ETH is looking good. This new hour is kind of chilling everything out. Actually, nice. Here's what I'm worried about. Here's what I'm watching. I'm not going to say worried about. Here's what I'm watching on Ethereum versus Bitcoin. We were looking for a long, we got stopped out, whatever. But the idea is there. What I'm watching, though, is right now, with all of this movement, we are right back to this critical previous support. You go all the way over. It was support back here in like 2020. Tested it as support in January. We rejected, fell lower to our final macro level of support. The level of support that I told you guys for months. When it hits there, I'm going to see what happens. But when it hits there, I'm going to rebuy my Ethereum or some of my Ethereum. And I'm going to look and going to look for a reversal finally there. Here we are. We bounced. We're back to that previous support. It is acting as resistance. It rejected in June. We traded lower. And now we're back to it. To kind of double down, add fuel to the fire here, the 200-day moving average is directly at 0.025. That's exactly where we're at now. Break this level, break this resistance, and here we go. You can see the arrow is there. That's what we're looking for. Probably a fast move to 0.33. Now, one thing that might not be apparent, though, is if this happens, Bitcoin dominance is probably topped out. If that happens. It has not happened yet. If it happens, it might be. I've been calling for higher. I still believe that we're going to see higher on dominance this cycle. I don't think it's done yet. But I'm not always right. I don't know the future. I'm not a psychic. I'm not a fortune teller. I'm just a chart guy. But it's looking good. It was looking not so great last month. And returning to this resistance is showing demand. It's showing That resistance is weakening. Let me see who's here in the chat. Ashton P, what's up, bro? Blue, Flowfish, Brody, Bullish Mike, my guy. How are you? Christopher Jones, what's up, Ahmed? I see you. Davey Tin, Desk Comp, Gabriel Font, General Anesthetic, Harry Hood, Hosty, Jay Tice, James Newbold, Crunk, Michael Mickle, Positive, Ryan Bowl, Siddick, Bearded Wanderer, Valhalla Trader Monkey. What's up, boys? Nefreet, you know, that's not as many chatters as I thought there would be. Bullish. Are you bullish? I don't know if you're bullish enough, but you're bullish. What's up, Bad Fox? I know you're having a good night. Still a chance alts get wrecked? YB? It's a complicated question. I've been saying for a while now that I don't believe alts will break their USD pairs. Ooh, here we go. This pattern may be failing for a rarity. I don't think that they break their USD lows from like April. But I don't think that most of them have bottomed out versus Bitcoin. So will they get wrecked? It depends on how you view your portfolio. You may see them increase in dollar value and simultaneously lose against Bitcoin, meaning not gain as much, get outpaced by Bitcoin. In either scenario, I don't think that it is likely that they are going to revisit their April lows or whatever, even like multi-year lows anytime soon. By the end of the bull run, maybe next year, yeah, they probably all will. But I've been saying that for a few weeks now. I think a few weeks, maybe a few months. It's getting hard to remember the shit. It's all taking so long. But I've been saying for a while that I think alts are not done bleeding against Bitcoin, but I think that they're done bleeding against the dollar. And that has largely been true. Has largely held true. In fact, I want to say maybe exactly as predicted, honestly. This is some of my favorite TA charting, man. This macro total chart is such fire. There's now such little resistance in the way for the total crypto market cap to set new all-time highs. Not at it yet. Literally broke the monthly closes 3.45. I think send it. Bitcoin has already signaled it. I think send it, right? 5 trillion next stop. I think so. I think the crypto market is going to 5 trillion. If this rally continues that we're seeing today throughout the month, I think we see it this month. Wouldn't that be interesting? What if the blow off top is in July or August? The most boring months historically. And then we just see everybody wait until Q4 and it's like no new high comes. That would be savage. I almost don't want it to be true. When I share my ungreedy target for Bitcoin, Vampilot, ungreedy target for this year, 150, another 30-40% upside. Ungreedy, but I'm greedy, man. What's up, Ochi of Africa? Thanks for subscribing. Tahir Shah, what's up? Ungreedy target for XRP. That's much harder, dude. That's much harder. It's much harder. January's high, 340. We'll see. So the thing is, like, asking right now is difficult because while XRP has done some crazy stuff this year and in the last quarter of last year, we haven't seen dominance actually break yet. When dominance convinces me it's broken, I said today, like, if Ethereum makes that run, if it gets to 0.33, maybe dominance is topped. That would change everything. It would change all of the picture. But while that is not true, like it is currently, the only thing I can really do with alts is like look at their all-time highs, 340, right? If we see dominance break, then we can start looking at these higher numbers. We can start looking at like the $5 mark, which would be a great gain. A doubling for XRP would be great. Gotta think, it was also 50 cents in November of last year. That'd be a 10x. Say we hit $5 by November, that's a 10x in a year. That's a lot. For something that size, that's a lot. So it's hard to do right now. With Bitcoin, it is easier. Bitcoin has like is proving that it is on this track. Alts, not quite yet. When they do, we can whip out the bigger numbers, right? We can look at these bigger extensions, like 650. But I can't in good faith give like kind of those out. If you're asking me my real opinion, I can give you like chart moon math. But if you're asking my opinion, it's like I can't say anything above all-time highs until dominance chills. It's chilling now, but no more so than it has, right? Ooh. Bitcoin, a little roundy top. A little roundy top, maybe. Bum, 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 bum. Friendly reminder, if you haven't hit the like button or subscribed, it's time. It's time, boys. It's time to get serious. It's time to lock in. We've been live on YouTube. This is our third bull run. Our third bull run on YouTube. 3 more. Hopefully 3 more to come. I think we're seeing a little rounded top. I think the low will break here. I think we'll see this. It's getting violent. This move was such a bigger, more expansive move than the previous two. This is more parabolic than it has been. Homer Simpson top. Could be. Round top, round bottom, Gucci gang. What's up, cats? What's up, Oh No Y2K? Q trade inverse perpetuals on Blowfin. Honestly, brother, Blowfin is not... I have a Blowfin link, but I have not traded on Blowfin off, like, more than a handful of times. I don't know. I'm not sure. Got the BYDFI link up in the pinned message. Let me tell you more about them. Busy with work? You missed the gang? Yeah, we're back, bros. Mercury in retrograde? God damn it. God damn it, Mercury. Do you guys remember the last bull run? It was like every time we kept hearing about Mercury, and it was like every time we heard about it, it would get shitty. ADA AVAX. About hyper. Damn, YB, you were short on Bitcoin and you were long on alts. Low volume. Volume is hard now, man. So when you look at volume, you know, we look at volume here and we can say, actually, that's not bad for an hour. That's not bad for a day, right? But we look at volume here. This is Coinbase. This is only the volume on Coinbase. This is not showing you the volume on Binance, on Bybit, on BYDFI, on FEMX, on, you know, whatever. It's just Coinbase. That's why I use Coinbase, though, because Coinbase is probably still the #1 spot market. So the spot volume, I think, is more important than the perpetual market volume. But still, you're not seeing an aggregate of volume. So you can see a lot of volume on Coinbase and maybe not a lot on another, you know, whatever exchange you're looking at. Maybe you're on FEMX. You're not seeing a lot of volume. Well, you might not be getting the whole picture, right? Volume's tricky. And then there's a lot of volume, more and more volume, I'd say every day, that is not on exchange altogether, on decentralized exchanges or OTC. It's tricky. Volume is not cut and dry, unfortunately. Let's go. Let's go. More uppies. Need more ups. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. That's what I was saying. People look at RSI and they say, overbought. Oh no. Overbought's what you want, man. Overbought. Overbought. That's what you want. You just want higher highs. This new hour has skunked us. 22 minutes into the new hour and nothing. Minus 2.22%. I'll say that's good. It's good that we did this big, expansive $3,000 move in an hour. Hit that price and now barely have moved back. It honestly looks just like this candle. And largely like this candle as well. I'm not afraid. ADA. Look at ADA. When Sol back above 200? Who knows, man? Let's break. Have Sol break. Here we go. Oh, there's a live call. I said that would happen. Said that would happen now. Boom. Sol at 165. Trade complete. That is a few bangers in a row. Let's go. And that's a nice inverse head and shoulder. Now back above 200. Could be quicker than you think. Finally at 164. What was that? ADA? ADA. ADA, you looked so goddamn sketchy. It's still kind of sketchy. That's wild, dude. Still kind of sketchy. I have ADA still. I'm just holding that bag. Still a little sketchy. Not as definitive as some of the others. I really was not a fan of this on ADA. We're actually right at the entry from the trade. I don't even know how long ago. In February. God, all year. 65 cents. Not a fan of lower high hit support, lower high hit support. If ADA doesn't get above 87 cents on this rally and it tests whatever this is again, 50-ish, it looks really bad. You need to get up there, buddy. Well, you need to get up there. Hard call on ADA. 87 cents. Break the high of May. Make me believe. Show me it's true. Don't break my heart. Here we go. Are we getting the rounded top? Fingers crossed. Let's make it transparency. People swapping 88 XRP? I doubt it. I doubt it. Anybody holding ADA still, bro? It's like an ADA, bro. It's like ADA army. They're not gonna jump on XRP. Just the same way as nobody in XRP is swapping out XRP for whatever. Like, you're in XRP, you're not going anywhere. Same with ADA right now. ISO 2020 whatever. I don't know. I don't even like believe any of that. I've been hearing about it for so long, it just seems like gibberish, but that's my opinion. Swap 88 for Litecoin? Alright, do it. If you hold both, there you go. There you go. Cardano is leading the pack. I don't know about that one, my friend. I don't know. It is up 8.3% today. That's good. That's more than Bitcoin is today. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. It's having a good week. It's having a good week, but you got to look at it in perspective, you know, like 120 days minus 60% against Bitcoin, you know, like I'm not fudding ADA. It's not about ADA. It's just the way I see it is it is a higher. It's gained more than Bitcoin today, probably more than Ethereum today, but it's also lost more than both of those over the course of, you know, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever it is. Doesn't mean it can't recover. Doesn't mean it won't keep going or anything. I just need to I needed to prove it to me. At least let's retake some previous support where I'd really like to see ADA is back up here, back above 711 sats. Can break through this support that was lost and hold it, then maybe, just maybe, you can look for this crazy move, right? 400% against Bitcoin. It's not impossible. ICP, what's up, Rolling? Who else here? What's up, Andrew? Best of cars. Cuz I'm your fat. What's up, dude? Flo. Iceberg. NTY do. James. Jason. Gerard. Who else is new here? Legend League. Mean Gene. OBSY rejoining us. What's up, bro? Quincy. Riker's Beard. Welcome back, brother. Good to see some returning names. Steak lover. I'd go for some steak. Daily Laws. What's up, bro? Tony Rosas. There you are, bro. What's up, Rory? Subscribing. Welcome to the club. What up, what up? We're just waiting on new all-time highs. Send it. People are holding on. Bitcoin has now been a whole 45 minutes since an all-time high, and people are still here. Your attention spans have increased. Let's go. Kind of think we're gonna have to wait for this hour to be over. Dude, we are cooking now. Look at these RSIs. Look at this hourly RSI. Boom. Boom. If it does this, if RSI on the hour does this, which who knows, 120k is FUD if that happens. Shit will rocket. If it can remain overbought like that, that is like parabolic buying, exponential buying. Everything pulling back now in this hour so far. Except for Solana. Solana just wanted to finish out that trade for us. Thank you, Solana. It's like you said it would happen, so you had to do it. Let's go. Dab time, dude. I know I want to dab. What's up, Sergio? Sonic? Darren, yep. Darren gets me. Darren, you get me, bro. 45 minutes since an all-time high. Your attention spans have increased. I know. You get me. Is this still it? Migrated to Sonic? Monthly doesn't look great. I mean, pray. Caprese. Wow. This is down bad. It didn't even break like the high of the month. What? Yo, this beat, these tunes are just fire. This saxophone, let's go. Oof. Rounded down, it's 0. Rounded down is 0 FTM per Bitcoin. Let's multiply it by a bunch. There we go. Ah, man. What's up, Mohammed? Welcome, brother. Man. FTM, Yeah, looked better. Really low, just low volumes. Like, these are very sketchy candles. I don't even know what exchange this is, but inconclusive candles. 40 cents. I mean, 50 cents is a good target if it can break its high of this month. I don't got time to be looking at stuff that hasn't broken its high this month. I'm trying to get to an all-time high right after this stream. Little Ant knows. What's up, Little Ant? Welcome, bro. All-time highs. Let's go. In the mix. In the mix. Boom, boom, boom. Be like Little Ant. If you're out there and you haven't subscribed yet, be like Little Ant. Hit that button. Jump in our Discord, discord.gg/TomCrown. Keep it up. Keep up with the streams. I've been streaming all the friggin' time now. It's okay. When it's spicy, we stream more. Those are the rules. We got the jams. Gonna make it with the team. Keep hitting the likes. Keep hitting these bad boys. Sky high, yeah. You'd be happy if ADA hit $2? Yeah, same. I've had ADA in a wallet since like 2017. Oh no, Y2K wants to get to all-time high. Well, you know how to do it, boys. A chicka boom boom. Useless isn't moving. Little reversal. I mean, I'm still thinking you see 45 cents on this. Everybody, get loose control. I don't even know the words. I don't even know what this song is. This is like a 4-hour mix. Bonk. There we go. Back up to May's highs on the bonk. I don't hate it. My only worry about bonk is that you see this. It's not really a worry. I think a lot of coins are going to see that. You're back to May's high. That's great. Paint that flat top. Make a break. Break 25. Look for 37. Are we not even going to get the little sell-off? We're just going to get the rounding and the pop? Nah. Give us the little dip. Give us the dip. Dip the trip. TP and buyback just in case. ICP. I just want to watch the corn though, guys. Corn is the corn. What's interesting about ICP is it is at this hopium knife catching spot. $640. It has struggled with 640 for a while, all year. Here you go. Here's your target, 640. ICP 640. There you go. Bitcoin is boring. I know, bro. It's too boring. Andy says $20+ on ICP. So there you go. Andy's saying Andy's back in this zone. Last year's zone. How about this, Andy? How about this? How about ICP to 11 and then never again? How you doing, Andy? How about to 11? 11 and then just that's it. Then 11 to 3. How about that? That looks so bad. I don't like that. I hope I didn't just make that the future. Either way, 640. Good short-term target there. How you doing, Andy? Andy Bit Census, my guy. Fellow streamer. Up only, he says. You heard it here first. Probably heard it on his channel. We heard it here first, second hand. Only up. Tons of coins are going to trap traders. Yeah, they will. A lot of them. I'm hesitating to say it, but like a lot of them we've even looked at. It's like, I said it when we looked at Ethereum at the start of the stream. I was like, Ethereum's right at the take profit target, like right at resistance. I was like, this could be a trap. I do like that it's moved higher. Sol right at our take. It's crazy how many coins hit our take profits on these trades in the exact same day. Solana did it. Ethereum did it. XRP did it actually yesterday, right? No, again, it did it today. XRP did it. Let me see. Ethereum, XRP, Solana. Sui has not. It's lagging behind, being a bit of a see you later. See you later. Doge breaking out a little bit too. Chilling with the hits. We taking hits. We taking hits. We're taking hits. The pecans. How's the pecan market? Doge broke out, but like hasn't moved. Let's see 20 cents, bro. So many coins have just been falling. They've rejected somewhere along that fall, like bounced, rejected. So for Doge, 20 cents, hit a low, a higher low, and are now just reaching back up to where they're rejected from. I think so many are going to do this. I think we have a few more days of up for these alts, and I think we have a pullback again to complete the pattern. And then maybe we get the back test. Maybe we could skip this part and just go right to the back test, you know how these work out. Pretty sure. Are you kidding? Are you kidding, Bitcoin? Look at what it did to us. It got us so amped up, and then now it's been 15 minutes. 15 minutes of 0.1%. God. It's been a whole hour since an all-time high. Like, what a scam. It's over. Scam. Hey, no one shorting pecans. If you short pecans, we got a problem. What's up? Doesn't matter to you. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. What is up, crypto fam? How you doing, No Eggs? Moon Raccoon. What a day to be short. You're not short. Don't say you're short. One thing nobody can ever blame me for is being short on Bitcoin. Never. And never. I've honestly like only ever taken hedges against my longs. I've never like super shorted. Because I just think it's a losing bet. Here we go. Are we finally getting the pressure? Are we finally getting the pressure? The pressure? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I want to smoke a fatty. I want to celebrate the fatty smoking. Yeah, voting in the poll. What do you guys say? 120K, 40% of us. 20% say over. I guess they're looking right so far. We only got 20 minutes for the day. Trying to short that bananas. Oh yeah. Short and also that's fine. Puff Buffett. You've come. Giggity. Giggity. Can we look at no sauna? I don't know, man. I don't want to keep pulling up. I don't want to keep looking at all these charts. Yo, where's Andy? Where's Andy with no last name? Remember Andy with no last name yesterday on the stream was saying how he like 50x'd like at the all-time high, and he was like, please tell me it's not going to go under 110K. It didn't. Where's Andy? He should be celebrating. He should be ripping and rhyming right now. You know what happened though, right? It didn't stop him, but you know what happened. He just like maybe got shaken out during this like sideways. Didn't hold it open. Now he's beating himself up. That's why he's not here. I know. No all-time high for a whole hour. I want my money back. It's over. Where is he? He's partying in Vegas? He might be. He might be on the moon now. Who knows? Coinbase almost at Bath in post. Almost at Bath? I'm back. Could we get a ridiculous Kramer stream where you take calls? Yes, that'd be funny. Time with the questions. You hit random buttons. Yo, DOS Peach, you're hired as like my new production manager. Hired. I need a hired button. Hired. Hedging and getting flamed. Yeah, bro. I just stopped trading. Like, I had those. I was taking longs. I took a long at like pretty much every time we had one of these like big points. I took a long here on the way down that didn't get stopped because it was like 5x. And then I took a long here, then I took a long here, and I had all three of these open until like 2 days ago. I closed this one, which was crappiest, and flipped it short. That one's now like getting close to liquidated. But like other than that, man, other than like those, I didn't do shit from like May until now. This is just not my trading. Catching these and riding it. That's my trades, riding it. I wish I had a chart that showed all of the long positions that I've had along the way here. I know I had one at 16 that I closed at like 69. I know we had something at 30. I know we had something like, we've had so many. It would take some homework to put them all together and figure it out. Oh my God. Give us the fake breakdown and new all-time high. It's been a whole hour, Bitcoin. Take calls. There's an issue though, taking calls live on YouTube. What do people say? Weird stuff. Play copyrighted music, right? Shout out to Da Vinci who bought at $1. Yeah. And then spent the rest of his time shilling scams. Told everybody to buy Bitcoin at $1 and then got into shilling scams. Guess he didn't make enough money buying Bitcoin at $1 and making 115,000x on it. He didn't make enough money. He got to shill scams. Wild. What's up with the spike on Matic? I feel like you're lying to me. It might have just been local to your exchange or something though. All right. I mean, yeah, I see it on Tuesday. Who knows, bro? Who knows? It's not the first time Maddox had a crazy scam wick, though. I would say that's bullish, though. That looks good. Held the low. Looks like NASDAQ at all-time high now. Maybe Maddox has a shot. Let's see what happens at 31. We caught a little bit of that all-time high. If you're out there and you're not subscribed to our channel, join our family. Hit that subscribe button right now. If not enough people subscribe every day, YouTube sends ninjas to kill me. Don't let them take me. We'll be live again tomorrow either way. Go. Bitcoin can sense that I'm like thinking about like, okay, turn it off. Don't you even dare. 15 minutes. We're going to be live again tomorrow. We were live 3 times yesterday. More all-time highs to come. Keep bullish, bros. If you're looking for somewhere to trade, check out BYDFI. There's big bonuses using my link. There's no KYC. They're not up in your biz. You see me trading on them live during the streams. If you use my link and you have any issues with the exchange, you can come to me. I'll have it sorted for you. It's a good bonus. I think we're going to wrap up the stream so that we can let Bitcoin pump. That's exactly what has always happened. Waits for us to end it. I do that. We'll be live again, boys. Careful with shorts. Also, be careful opening FOMO longs. Equally as dangerous up here. Appreciate you joining. More spice to come. Keep the notifications on. Be ready to tune in at any time.